School District, I have been asked by the Board of Education to make some comment with regard to the anticipated remarks as to this item.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but can we make sure that this does not take up public comment? Thank you very much.
Okay. First and foremost, there is a specific statute as well as contractual language that prohibits the Board of Education from making remarks or commenting on the kind of item that was just discussed. In fact, you have a policy in your district, which exists in virtually every school district, which prohibits the discussion, even from the floor, of the nature that just occurred. That is done not to protect the Board of Education or the school district, but the employee himself or herself. So there is a solution to that, which allows, when remarks of the nature that just occurred happen, which allow a Board of Education to make a response in a situation that frankly would be extremely unfortunate, to be discussing someone's job performance in this public forum. But what that would be is that the employee, who has the right to control the flow of information, would simply waive his rights to do so. The provision, and we could prepare a document of that type, which would allow the employee to sign and thus open up the ability of the Board of Education to answer the questions that were just posed. So that option is open to the employee. If he wants to sign that waiver, then there would be specific responses to the questions that have been posed here. In the absence of that, there is a contractual provision that provides for an employee of this nature, of this particular employee, to receive a due process hearing in the event he is terminated. And that's an evidentiary hearing before an arbitrator. In that situation, an arbitrator will determine whether just cause exists to support whatever action the Board of Education deems to take. In summary, this is not the place to have that discussion. And a board, notwithstanding whatever happens at the microphone, the board is under an obligation not to respond unless the employee says it's okay. That's where we are right now. Thank you.
Can I follow up, if I may? You mentioned questions, plural. I didn't ask any questions. The why at the end was rhetorical. Okay, we know why. Okay, so I did not ask any questions. I did not ask for a statement from the board. Okay, there was nothing wrong with what I did here. So to try to make it look like I was asking for responses, trust me, I know well enough they can't respond to it. And I know the answer to why already. We all know the answer to why. So you're discriminating against him since the day he was hired. That's why you're getting rid of him.
Excuse me, I'm not asking a question. I'm just asking.
Because you've had an agenda against him since day one. That's why you're getting rid of him.
Excuse me, can I ask a question? Can you provide?
Don't give me the stare down, Mr. Amorano. You don't intimidate me like you intimidate the females possibly on your board.
I wasn't trying to intimidate you, Mr.
Don't give me the stare down, buddy.
Hey!
Quiet down! Quiet down! Don't give me the stare down!
Quiet down!
Mr. Felicio.
Quiet down.
Don't give me the stare down.
I think you're trying to intimidate me, Mr. Felicio.
Don't give me the stare down.
You're trying to intimidate me.
I get too big, man. I wouldn't try to intimidate
You're speaking, I'm looking at you because I'm giving you respect.
You're staring me down, buddy.
Down.
Yeah, we know you.
Mr. Felicio.
Just like you
We
try
know
to
your
intimidate
style.
everybody else.
Mike,
Can we
Mr.
continue with public
Felicio,
comment?
can the board please get a copy of what you wrote?
Absolutely. You get copies of pretty much everything, bud.
Can I please have a copy?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Drop that mic.